What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The date, it is Thursday, 8/19/21. The good news first. Finally, my SBA loan increase, my final round of funding is physically in the bank. I just randomly checked my account and it was in there. I was almost in shock. I really was, because literally I think I got approved this week. The actual approval was in the portal, and it's only been like 3 days later in the bank, guys. And I'm not telling you this to brag, but I am excited. A little bit over $46,000 in my account, in my Chase personal account. And I gotta be honest, because I told you guys I'm iffy with banks. I'm actually nervous about keeping it all in my personal account in Chase. So I'm gonna immediately hurry up. As of today, I can only move $500 a day through this method, which basically I use my card. They basically charge my card in Navy Federal and move money, but I can only do max $500 a day. And if I do it too often, y'all know how Chase is. Chase is gonna shut me down as fraud. So probably once a week, I will physically move $500 to my Navy Federal personal account, and eventually move some over to my holding company. So it's in the bank, guys. I didn't expect it to be here this soon. You know, you probably won't see this video for a couple of days because I don't kick my video out on the same day. But wow. And it's actually not the most money I've ever seen. The most money I've ever seen physically in a bank was me and my brother, we liquidated his 401k. And that's how we did Real Wealth Entertainment at the time. And half went to Janaya Business at the time. But we F that money up. We not messing this up. If you could believe me or not, I am not messing this up. But I am gonna move some over to Navy Federal because Chase just makes me nervous. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting, but it's really their fraud protection. It's so good, you feel like you can't spend your own money. Literally, Chase got me shook. Like if I was to move, say, $500 a day over to Navy Federal, they would shut my account down. I guarantee it. They would block it. And I would have to call and get it approved to allow more money to be moved. I'm not gonna complain about it because either way I still have access to my money. This month I might actually begin the process of putting myself on payroll in my holding company because I have a couple grand already in there, so I can start payroll, so I can start getting qualified for stuff, houses, cars, etc. And if I don't get on payroll, I will not be able to do that. So that's the step I'm going to be working on. Today, I'm going to pay my electric bill in full, my gas bill in full. Not a lot of money, but I let my electric bill accumulate a little bit, more than I should have. But I'm going to pay that in full, my gas bill in full. I'm not going to go crazy and pay everything today, but probably by tomorrow, I'll start paying all my credit cards down to zero. Even though the SBA tightened up their restrictions a little bit, they're saying you could pay your business cards, but I'm a sole proprietor. My personal cards are for my business. So if the SBA ever come to me and question that, but look, it's a sole proprietorship. I use my personal cards for my business, period. So I'm not worried about them questioning me on that. They did not even ask for the, the paperwork for the homeowners insurance. I guess they were just trying to push these loans out, and they didn't even ask for that, guys. So I guess they said they were going to get everybody in the queue done. But I'm watching other channels and some people are complaining and they've been still waiting. For a lot of people that had Chime Bank, they weren't able to deposit any government money into these Chime Bank accounts. So the money went back and then people got to fight to get their money back. I kept everything congruent in this process. From the address, everything congruent. I kept, everything. So there was no reason for them to deny me this money. And now that I have it, it's bittersweet, but I kind of want to be responsible with it, and I kind of want to get on payroll as fast as possible and have my actual check paying myself go to Chase. So Chase will relax a little bit, see it's legitimate. Okay, he's got a job now. So there's not just me pulling money out, I'm putting money back in. So it looks good. You know what I'm saying? So that's the process I'm going to be. I'm not going to rush that process, but I'm going to work on that this month. Pay down all my debt to zero. I mean everything. I'm thinking about just paying it all down to zero. All my personal cards. I don't have any business cards as of yet. I already applied for the Tomo personal debit card, fintech bank that they don't check your personal credit. So hopefully they see this money in my account and they automatically approve me for that Tomo card with a large balance. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I am excited, guys. I am excited. Finally got this money. Now it's just time to prop up my holding company and start applying for credit and stuff like that. That's going to be my next play. Actually, today, I might actually go on to nav.com and start building out my business profile. I might do that today. I don't got nothing else to do. So I'm probably going to do that today. Get the nav package. I think I'm going to get that middle package and begin the process of propping up my corporate credit in my existing holding company. Now, as far as setting up my operating company, I'm still debating with myself on whether or not I should if I should do anything right away with my personal credit and what else was I thinking about? Because I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to go with this credit repair service. I think I'm going to go with them. And I'll let you guys know once I've made my first payment and I got some type of affiliate link so I can promote them, because I got a feeling it'll be a pretty good situation if I can promote them, get affiliate commission while they're working on my credit. The old credit repair didn't work. I was advertising, offering it to people. It was called Kadam Credit Help, and there was another company, Fund and Grow, that they were kind of a sister company of. And Fund and Grow was just a company you can go to and get credit. If you got like a 700 credit score, they'll just get you credit, business and personal. But they're going to take like 20-25%. All these companies that will go out and actually apply on your behalf and get you credit, they're going to all want, I'm thinking, anywhere from 20 to 30% on the back end. So they get you the credit, but 20 to 30% is coming off the back end. Kind of like with the black table. The black table, let's say they do get us $2 million. They're still getting a nice chunk of change, guys. On the back end, they're getting 25% on the back end. So yeah, that $5,000 was small to put up front to do the black table, But when you consider that 25% on the back end, it's still worth it. There was some people that chimed in some of my older videos talking about the math don't add up. The math still adds up, bro. Even if you pay 25%, you got $2 million. If you put that in the right vehicles, you're going to be rich. You know? So my goal really this month, I'm just focusing on getting my business profile set up with NAF. I got to move, again, $500 over to Navy Federal. Probably pay my electric and gas today. And I think that's all I'm doing today. And just inquire. I'll just call a couple places and inquire how much it's going to be to get me on payroll. Getting me on payroll is going to take probably a couple days. But that's where we're at, guys. It's a rainy day, so I'm trying not to go anywhere. There's much needed rain though today, I must say. So it's much needed rain today because it's been hot. But yeah, guys, we did it. I'm saying we did it, like y'all helped me, but I did it. You know, I exhausted all my SBA EIDL funding. I got a nice size loan, the $10,000 grant, the supplemental $5,000. But guys, I'm not done. Y'all think I'm done. Y'all think I'm done. I'm not even done, because I told you on Rod Squad's channel, he has a list of other grants. I'm watching other YouTubers. They have a list of other grants all over the country. It's like Rod Squad channel. Check him out. He talking about he got grants for everyone. And he's right. There are grants out here, but you got to dig. You got to look. You got to have your ear to the ground. This has been like a full-time job for me, guys. I'm not going to lie. Just getting government funding has been a full-time job, but it's been well worth it. Because, let me do a quick estimate, 15, 20, about $27,000 of the money I've already received is going to be forgiven. I got almost $8,000 with the PPP, the $10,000 grant, the $5,000 grant. You guys do the math. I'm bad with math, but all is going to be forgiven. So the only loan I physically have to pay back is the about $72,000. And guys, they gave me 30 years to pay the money back, guys. I'm not even crying about it. It's 30 years to pay this money back. But it starts getting interest. So the minute I get the car rental thing set up with the first vehicle, we gotta start making some profits and start paying this money back. I want to start paying it back early. A lot of you guys are like, well, you need to relax, chill. You got 30 years to pay that back. Nah, I want to get the payments going so the SBA sees I'm starting to pay them back and they don't panic. You don't want to make the SBA nervous, because you guys got to remember, I'm going to be doing a lot of hustling. I still got to do my nonprofit. I might need SBA funding. You know, my operating company, you know, for the car rental business. When I do get my credit right, that could be SBA funding. My first real estate investment property, that could be more funding. So you guys got to always have your ear to the ground. Shout out to my landlady. I doubt she watches the channel, but I did tell her, gave her my YouTube information or whatever. But shout out to her anyway, because we be having some good business conversations, and she's been very helpful in this process. She's been trying to get me the rental assistance, but I got a complicated situation with the rental assistance because I had another roommate and she was on the lease. And if I go for the rental assistance, I gotta add her to it, and she doesn't want to be on it because she's already moved on doing her own stuff. And I'm not what's a good word to put it? When you got a good thing going, you shouldn't overkill. You know, that's why months ago I let the food stamps go. I was actually receiving food stamps. Now the only thing government-wise, other than this SBA money, I am getting the whatever they call it, the government insurance, Obamacare, whatever. But I'm probably gonna phase that out the minute I get my own insurance under my business. I'm gonna actually call them up, cancel that. You know, I don't want to scam the government, guys. For those of you who think I'm shady or shisty, I hope you don't think that, because I'm actually the opposite. I do believe in crafty ways within the law to get things done, but I don't blatantly do anything illegal, blatantly. Not anymore. Don't get me wrong. I can tell you some stories. Matter of fact, I will be starting my new channel that's gonna be from my new operating account very soon, and I'll let you guys know when I start it. I haven't put the first video up yet, but I'm gonna start that channel because that's gonna be like my stories. If you want to know my deep-rooted stories, it's gonna be on that channel, and I'm gonna say names and everything. You know, so hopefully nobody that I personally grew up with is gonna be watching those videos, because you're gonna hear it all. And the reason why I'm gonna do it in video format, because that's what I enjoy doing. But later I'm gonna have somebody go back, rewatch the content, and physically write my book from the content of the stories that I tell. So I'm gonna have enough videos to fill up a book. And that's how I'm gonna do my book. They're gonna watch the content, they're gonna watch all the video content and write the book from that. You know, there's companies that'll do this for you. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and get my book done. And I'll just change the names in the book, but on the actual video, I'm gonna say the real names. First names only, but I'm gonna say the real names. And it's gonna be a lot of content. It's gonna be a lot of video content. I might actually also put it in the same software I use for my course, because you guys gotta be always have backups for your content, because YouTube might shut all this down tomorrow. I don't know. And right now it's doing great for me. I found out the secret too with YouTube. I don't want to sound like an expert because I only have a little bit over 1,000 subscribers, but if you notice, my subscriber count goes up 20 to 30 new subscribers every single month, and my content is not that great. And the trick is consistency. That's the only trick. Every 2 days I put out a video. Every 2 days on Shania Business channel. I don't do it on my other channels, but on this channel, every 2 days. And I think my new channel, I'm probably, be honest with you, probably gonna put content, at least one video up every single day. But I'm gonna do like 5 in one day and just slowly kick out the content. But every day it's gonna be a video every day. And I believe that that's the key to growing your subscriber account, because I've seen a lot of people with some better content than mine that got probably 100 to 1,000 views on all their videos, but they have under 1,000 subscribers, so they can't get monetized. And I think that's the algorithm trick. You know what I mean? Obviously, if I put out more content, even though I'll be honest, most of my videos will get under 100 views. But when I start putting this the credit stuff up, I guarantee those will get hundreds and in some cases thousands of views. This new when I get the credit cards and stuff, those videos are gonna get views. So that's gonna catapult this channel. But by putting more content every day on a new channel, I think that that's gonna help grow the channel. I think that's the key. It's really consistency. And I don't know why these bigger YouTubers, Like my boy Brandon Ivory, he has a YouTube channel. He puts most of his content on Facebook. You know, and I get it. You're supposed to do both. You're really supposed to do both. Like I'm gonna do a new Facebook channel for the my operating company. This is the company I'm gonna brand myself everywhere. Probably get shirts, hats, everything. And I decided I'm not gonna do two companies too. I'm gonna have one company, LLC, and I'm gonna eventually change it to an S corp because my holding company I have now is a corporation, C corp. And I think it's just too far gone to bother trying to convert that to an S corp. It's in a different state. I found out that these accountant and CPAs, they want your S corp to be in where you live, in the state you live in. Now, if you move, that's something different. But in the state you live in, they want you to set it up. So I'm not gonna have two separate LLCs, one for the podcast and one for the rental car business. I'm gonna have the same business name, but just do a different version of it for the car rental business, and then a separate. So I have two separate domains for each business, but under one LLC. If you follow me, because I don't want to create too many companies too fast too. And I know you young people, y'all geared up and y'all ready to start like 8 companies today, and none of them generate no cash flow. It took me over a year, guys, to finally get my holding company to generate cash flow. It took me over a year. So I want you to think about that. So creating all these entities and no cash is flowing through them. You know, you could do that trick with maybe your first company where you're funneling your own money to generate cash flow, but eventually you got to start making some money. You got to sell something. It's that simple. Just sell something, anything. Literally, you can sell old furniture out of your house, and now you have a real business. But you got to start making a profit, obviously. So as I'm moving this money, you got to remember too, I'm also generating money because World Crypto Life, that's blowing up. I'm gonna start seeing checks from that. That's going to my holding company. I think that's gonna blow away me selling my own course. But I am selling my own course. That's going to my holding company. This new LLC operational company is gonna be. I'm thinking about going with this black bank because they don't hold your funds. So like PayPal, you do one thing wrong and PayPal will hold all your money. I don't want to go through that. I really don't. I can't afford it. I don't want to go through that. And this new black-owned bank that I heard about, they don't play games with your money. Literally, you get your money faster than any other merchant account. So, and they give you loans. So the only thing in my whole equation now, I got cash, I got credit coming, but I still need my score to get up. I'm about to move. I need to buy a vehicle just to get me around now because I sold the tracks. Yeah, I know, I sold it again for the final time to a Subaru dealership. And but I got almost $2,000 out the deal, put that in my holding company. So you see, I'm always thinking about my holding company, put money in my holding company. I got $46,000 in my personal account, but I'm still thinking about my holding company because I know by having a business, it's so important to this whole game we're trying to do. You gotta have a business, and anything could be a business. That's the beauty of it. All these gig job opportunities out here, Glenn is right. You know, and I'll admit it. I'm too lazy to get up 4 in the morning and go drive until 5 in the afternoon. I admit it. Glenn is right. Some of us are just lazy. You know, but at least I'm smart enough to go out and hustle up some money for my holding company. Each and every day I'm thinking about hustling more money for my holding company. Can you all say the same thing? You know, I doubt it. Y'all not working as hard as me to put money in your company. I don't think you are. If you are, hit me in the comments, because I'm out here thinking about my holding company every day, you know. And I'm gonna go right now, go figure out a way to get some more grants. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Right after I get out of this video, I'm gonna do my nav.com profile for my holding company, but I am gonna start looking into getting more grants. They're out there, guys. You just gotta keep your ear to the ground. You gotta keep looking. YouTube is the best search. And you gotta remember, when you're looking for this government funding, like the EIDL program, it don't say really grants when you're looking for it. So a lot of this free money and grants, they're not called grants. You know, so you gotta think about that when you're searching for this money. But I'm not as excited as I thought I would be, because I'm starting to get used to having money. I think that's what it really is. Because I ain't gonna lie to you guys, if this had been 6 months ago when I really, really, really needed this money, I'd have been jumping for joy right now, literally. But when you start getting used to having money, you're not as excited. Like I actually want more. I got 46,000 in my personal account, and I'm like, I told y'all, once my account gets down to $5,000, I'm panicking. Like I gotta hustle some more money, so I don't ever want that feeling again. So I gotta find a way to get inexpensive. They don't necessarily gotta be new cars, but I want them in warranty, and get this car rental thing going. And I'm gonna take my time and just go through the motions for the next couple months. I got money now. But I'm also going to start leveraging this money with these fintech banks. And you're going to walk through the journey with that. So we're not done. Keep watching. I'm still got some good content, because as I'm getting these fintech banks coming in, you guys are going to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some good stuff coming. So keep watching. Subscribe, like, comment. I really do thank everybody for their support, and I will catch you guys in the next video.